We rolling? Going live in
3,
2, 1.
Recording at Undercity Comics, Keep It Up with Nerds presents issue 261. My name is Renee.
Nick.
This is Bryan.
I'm Sean.
And welcome to the show, everyone.
Yay!
First try.
First try, ladies and gentlemen. First try after
Someone's
3
gonna edit
test
in. That's
runs.
the beginning part of that.
That would actually be really funny.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First
thank
try.
you so much for joining us here at issue 261 of Keep It Up with the Nerds. Check out our website, keepitupwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and xmen.com. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Keep It Up with the Nerds. And check out our audio platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean, also on YouTube Music. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Keep It Up with the Nerds for after credits. It also helps us because we earn monies afterwards, which is great. Thank you for our subscribers if you guys have already subscribed. And last but not least, thank you to our channel sponsor, or our channel sponsored? I don't know. Podcast sponsor, W.GG. Be better. Is it Be Better? Yeah, Be Better. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off all orders. More on them later. Was it easier to input the ad that we did into the podcast?
Oh, yeah, it was super easy.
There you go. Plug and play, right?
Yep. Just cut it, moved it, put it, crushed
And
it.
stitched it together. You
Bopped it. I
Frankenstein.
bopped it, I twist it, I pull it, and I snapped it.
Whoa. You also bend it?
No.
You bent it?
Whoa, hey.
I flicked it.
Hey.
The green one.
You flicked
the
it?
squiggly green one.
Did
Flick
you ever see
it.
that skit online where it was like some kid was playing like with an old Bop It from like, his dad's childhood, and then he's like, dude, pull it. Oh yeah. Push it. Oh, suck it.
Suck it.
And he's like, pushes again. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Just suck it. He's like, and then his dad's like, do it. He's like,
You have to do what the puppet says.
yeah, basically.
Suck it.
Yeah.
I said suck it. You know what? You know what game I kind of want to play amongst the four of us?
Bop It.
Keep talking and no one explodes.
Oh my god,
Talking and
dude,
no
that
one
would be.
explodes.
Have you never played that game?
No.
Oh my god, it's so much fun. Okay, so the idea is that it needs 2 computers. You have to have 2 computers.
One. You can do one and
You can
print the PDF.
but you can do it 2 different computers.
Okay.
So the idea is that somebody is like off screen, and they have the manual on how to disarm and defuse bombs.
Oh yeah.
The person that is on the screen only sees the bomb, and
Yeah.
the only way for this to work is you have to tell us what you see.
Oh yes.
And then you have to go like,
Yeah, yeah.
how many batteries does it have? It has 6. Okay, hold on.
Oh god.
And then you have to like go.
What is
okay,
the serial
6.
number? What is the last letter of the serial number in the box?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What,
And then
what,
there's-
what color cords are you looking at right now?
Yes,
I don't even
exactly.
have cords in this box. What are you
Dude,
talking
you know-
about? No,
you know-
you should have cords.
You should definitely have cords. Turn it around. I'm turning it around. No, you're not. You are
here's-
not turning it around. You would see cords.
yeah.
I think amongst the four of us, Nick and I would actually do pretty well
Why wouldn't I?
because I feel like I don't know something about us. Like if it was Renee and I, Renee wouldn't care
The
enough.
neurotic one and the one that has the attention span of a goldfish.
Yes, but we
are gonna do the
because
best,
we've worked together on stuff.
obviously.
No, we've worked well together. Nick actually would have to try hard to mess it up.
Yeah. I focus really well, especially when it's a competition. I focus in.
No, I know.
I lock in.
Yeah.
I lock in when it's a competition. I'm like, oh, autism work.
Autism powers.
Bryan, which
activate!
number looks pretty to you?
I'm very detail oriented and I'm
That's
very
why.
analytical.
That's why.
That's why I'd be really good at it.
Yes,
exactly.
but I think that's
no,
why
no.
we would fail.
I
You and
feel-
I would fail.
No, but I feel like you would have to be on the manual.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
would.
like-
I would be on the manual.
No, but I feel like if we were to like draw straws, and then you were on the bomb, and somebody else was explaining it to you, it would be a terrible.
My
team.
brain doesn't work that way.
Yeah, if I were to go like, how many batteries does it have? I don't know. What is a battery?
What are the batteries? Where
What is
are
it?
they?
AAA, AA, D4s?
What kind of battery am I looking at right now?
I don't know. Does it have a battery, Sean?
A car battery? Jeez.
Sean! Why is the alarm going off? I don't know, Sean. You can press the snooze button on it.
There is no snooze. This is a wind-up clock.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm looking
When
at.
the lights turn off, Sean, just relax. Focus on the bomb. There's a bomb. Yes, there's a bomb.
This whole time was a bomb.
That was a box of cookies. You lied to me.
That always reminds me of Jingle All the Way.
Oh yeah.
Where he just goes like, he goes, you know what's inside of here? It's a bomb.
Yeah.
Then he gives it to the thing, and he's like, the cops are just like, this is just a Christmas hoax. It's not that big of a deal. He opens it up, and like all you see is boom. You see Sinbad, and he's like,
That was a bomb?
That really was a bomb? There's some sick people in this world.
So the Game Grumps actually did it this week, but they added a twist to it where one of them would have noise-canceling headphones, so they would communicate like that. So it would be the person delivering the instructions would wear noise-canceling headphones. And they did better when they had noise-canceling headphones than when they didn't. And then they both had to wear noise-canceling headphones, and they still defused the bomb.
And they did this while being funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah,
Well, because it depends.
I'm
'cause
gonna check out that.
it's on the
episode.
Grumps.
we have it.
Yeah.
We have it.
What do you mean we
It's
have
in,
it?
It's in. It's
No,
in,
we have the
it's in
game.
The video. I'm talking about the video.
Oh, that one. But we
Yeah.
do own the game.
Yeah, I know.
I own the game
It's in
too.
the library.
I played it with Andy. Did
Yeah.
not work.
No.
You want to do it with me?
We'll do it together.
We can make a video.
I'll try.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you would have to really try
I would
to
have
like
to
mess up.
I would have to purposely go like
Sabotage.
It's the red wire, Blue.
Here it is. Keep talking. Nobody explodes, but we have car nipples attached or
when-
car batteries to our nipples.
Car nipples. Car nipples.
Hold on, Brian. No.
Ka-chow,
Let's back
ka-chow.
up. Let's back up. What part of the car is its nipples?
Are we asking this for as a real question?
No, it's a real
Yeah.
question.
I guess
what
The
part
side
of-
mirrors,
Why would that be the nipples?
because it's kind of like towards the upper half of the car.
Really, I would think it's the air conditioning knob.
No, because it's interior.
Yeah, that's inside. I think it would be under the chassis, if anything.
No,
Yeah, but I just feel
it's the
because you
same
can-
question as like, how do you put a pants on a car? Like this or like
Oh, yeah.
this?
Pants?
Yeah. If you were to put pants on a car, is it like this or like this?
Both, because the pants are on the car.
Or just put the pants on the roof.
Or the bra of the car.
What are you talking about?
That's an actual thing.
On the roof?
No, the bra of a car is the thing that goes in front of the hood or in front of the bumper. A car bra, that's a real thing.
No, it is not.
I know
Google
I
it.
know you're a car guy.
Google
but
it.
You're a concerning car guy.
Google it. Car bra.
I feel like you're on a different car site.
Yeah.
I
Jiffy
feel-
Lube. Jiffy Lube.
Carhub.com.
Car hub. It's just a car on top. Oh, you just see a monster truck just picks up and lands on top,
On a bug.
and then you just see the guy just gas it and just going back and forth.
It's like a tortoise.
And
After
then when
it
it
finishes,
comes,
it just goes.
the windows are sprayed. Oh, yeah, got it.
Then you just see. I'm finished. I'm done.
I got this new Mountain Dew flavor.
What is it?
Infinite Swirl Pineapple Berry.
Oh, I've tried that one.
Is
It's
it
not
good?
bad. It's not bad.
It's okay.
I haven't tried it yet.
It's
I'm
good.
so- Did you try Midnight? Baja Blast Midnight?
No, not yet.
Oh, yes.
It's at
It's okay.
Taco Bell, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they also have the slushy too.
Mm-hmm.
They just released the slushy.
Yeah. Quick thing, staying on topic of video games real quick. I would like to announce the date that I'm finally going to do a quick live stream on TikTok.
Oh, I
Just-
thought you said you were
for
going
an
to take us out
hour.
on a date.
No.
I was like, damn, dude. Sean paid for a date.
I mean,
Listen,
I know.
I'll take the
I will-
wine.
I
He
will-
can
Hell
take
yeah.
the dime.
Hell
and
yeah,
then he'll give you a
brother.
good time.
to tangent real quick, I will pay for a date for all four of us, but it's going to be room 24 or 27th door. That
Oh,
Halloween,
yeah, I would be
that
down.
Halloween one that you're
I'm
too
down.
scared to do.
I'd split it with you.
No.
Come on,
That'll
let's
be
do
the
it.
date. That'll be the first day I
Come
take us out on.
on. Can we? Let's do it.
I'll give you
You
guys
down?
a fear boner.
No.
Are you down? Come
No,
on.
I told you I don't like getting touched like that.
Yeah,
How do
what's
you like
the
to use
intensity in that, man?
Honestly, it wasn't even really that bad.
Yeah.
You know what they do to you?
When you say
They look
stop,
at you and be
that's
like,
why I asked you.
A number of things that they can do is shave the number 27 on the side of your head. You can get like slightly shocked. No waterboarding.
free circumcision.
Mazel tov. I would love that.
All right.
If I had one.
there's also a reattachment too.
No.
It's part of the. It's part of the menu.
Frankenwiener. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
If you look at their menu
It's
and
a-
it says,
it's two.
It'd be two-tone Tony.
hey, Two-Tone Tony's doing all right.
What about if when you left, you just It's you and some random dude. You guys just tied together.
Human centipede style?
What do we do?
Chinese finger trap.
Yeah. You get
They
somebody.
get his foreskin over
put it
mine.
over
We
yours.
dock,
If
and
you
then they
look-
sew.
If you look at the menu and it says oil change, don't order it.
Huh?
Huh?
If you look at their
Oh my
menu
God,
and it
what do
says
you have to
oil
do?
change,
What do you have to do when you have to pee?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
That's
Like,
You poke a hole at
Inflate.
the top.
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a water balloon. You're gonna have to poke a hole.
Oh, do like the cow thing.
You can pop in a pimple. We're getting that critical mass, guys. I don't know where we're going.
So September 17th, I'll go on TikTok and just live stream for like
that
2
far
hours.
out?
Huh?
September 17th?
It's
Yeah.
not that far.
It's that far, dude.
I mean,
It's 2 weeks.
yeah, in 2
It's
weeks.
2 weeks?
Because by the
It's
time
2
this
weeks.
episode
Dude, I'm gonna
comes
be
out,
32 in 3
they'll know.
weeks. That sucks.
Oh my god.
Aren't you 32?
you fogey.
Are you 32?
We're not talking about me.
We're not talking about me.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's older than me.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm slightly older.
I'm the youngest in this
Grandpa.
group.
Oh.
You are?
Yeah.
Yes.
We went over this.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest, I think.
Are you?
I'm 33.
Yeah, he's old.
You're 91.
I'm
You're
92.
92.
You're
I'm
ancient.
92.
And you're...
I'm 92.
Damn, dude, we gotta make Sean look older, man. He looks like he's a 95 baby.
Well,
Let me get a good night's sleep, and then I'll look too young to a point where I can't even buy a pack of cigarettes.
He looks like he
I
gets
hate
all
it.
babied up. He's like, "Ooh."
has that really happened?
Become
Yeah,
handsome
recently,
Squidward.
dude. It still happens.
You sleep and then you're like all of a sudden more handsome?
Oh, that part, no. I mean, at
'Cause-
least that's no.
What, how do the kids do it? They go like,
When I sleep,
there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
yeah. When I sleep,
Mogging.
when I sleep,
Mewing.
my neck just gets
I
stuck
think that's
in a certain
mogging.
direction. That's it.
I thought that was mewing.
I forget the difference. Which one's mewing and which one's mogging?
I don't know, dude. These Gen Alpha kids.
Anyways, so yeah,
That's the real.
I don't know what I'll be
Which
playing
one?
yet.
Let's just at the gate of the rock.
We do-
Oh,
you know what you should. You know what actually would be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
You should do a thing of Baldur's Gate, because in it you can always have us jump in randomly
That
in Baldur's Gate,
rock.
and then that way you can be by yourself. But then
Can I
every
be a
so
rock
often
in
just go
Baldur's
like,
Gate?
oh,
Can I be the Baldur's
Nick
Gate?
jumped in, and everything like
Can I be
that,
the
and then you
ball?
can put our characters back in the cupboard.
In
I'm gonna leave
Baldur's
it to a
Gate.
poll. I'm gonna put a poll out on Instagram, and I'm gonna
What the hell are
post
you guys talking
a
about?
We're
poll.
just being dumb.
You know what? I can be the ball. You can be the Dur from Baldur's Gate.
Oh my god. Okay, so anyway,
So
so
they could be the gate.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're the gay, and I'm the T.
okay, I'll be.
Baldur's Gate.
Now you're gay.
Cool, you just got cooler.
Oh,
My eyes.
man.
This
30-year-old
is
jokes,
such-
dude.
This is such a child podcast right now.
I have no. I'm not gonna lie. I lost you guys like 5 minutes ago. Like, I'm like slightly confused on what happened between the interaction. I was legitimately asking you a question.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave a poll, put it on Instagram, put it on YouTube, and let you guys get a genre. And I'll probably pick most likely will just pick a game within that genre. If you want
And
to
if
be
he gets
hoarder,
more than 100 votes on that poll, he's gonna wear a maid outfit with
wanna-
cat ears.
I will.
I want to see.
I will.
Don't think you will.
I wonder how.
Don't think I won't.
I wonder how we would do if we were chained. If we played chained together.
Ooh, that'd be really fun.
I think that'd be hilarious.
I think that
Or
would be.
or
Let's
peak.
see. Peak. Okay, that one's hard because we have it in the library. I would have to buy it.
It's like
One
$8
of those ones.
Already.
It's
Yeah.
$8.
Because I was honestly just debating on
Did I buy it?
streaming Helldivers too, because that's around the time when the
Peak is
ODST
Yeah,
and
peak is $8, and
Yeah.
it went on sale for $3.
I'll totally pick it up.
Yeah.
because I see Chibidoki playing that all the time. And
Peak is
it's,
pretty-
It's
it's
it
cool.
looks funny. I love proximity chat ones, and I want to do the wizard one too. It's like a battle royale. You're a team of wizards, and you have your tome.
Oh,
and in order
I've
to
seen it.
cast the spell, you have to use your mic, and it's like
Fireball,
Fireball.
fireball.
yeah, lightning bolt, magic missile.
Squirt. What?
And like a guy's talking, he's like, "I'm gonna hit them with a fireball," and he ends up killing himself. Come, testicular contortion. I cast men
So how do
butt
I-
crack and cast explosive diarrhea.
It's just someone. You hear someone in the background go
So
like,
my
"Come."
Monday. That just sounds like my Monday. So what happened?
You just hear someone in the distance of that game going like, "Come." Come. Where does he want me to come?
Where are they?
Blinded for 10 seconds.
See, I would just love it if somebody.
Poison damage.
I'd be down to play Peaks. That sounds like a lot of fun right there.
I just think
you
if
guys
it,
want to see us play Peaks? Let
pretty
us know
funny.
in the comments.
I want to. That one's pretty cool. I do want to do the. What was it? I wouldn't mind doing. What's it called? Oh my God! Not Last of Us. Shoot.
Us of Us Last?
No.
Last of Us Remastered Part 3.
Of Last Us?
You guys suck. No, the one where you have to like
Days
do
Gone.
Remastered the?
No,
It Takes Two.
Yeah.
Split
No, when you-
Fiction.
First of all,
I hate both of you. So
I'm
much right now.
genuinely throwing out multiplayer
Yeah, I know.
games.
No.
that's why. That you
The-
like.
yeah, I know. The one where somebody's an imposter. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the name.
Among
right
Us?
now. Among Us. Why can I not remember that?
How could- yeah.
Us Among?
Couldn't remember.
Remastered
Could not
Among Us?
remember. It's my age catching up. I couldn't remember Among Us.
I got some pills you can take for that.
Yeah,
It's called Peanuts.
it's called Peanuts.
It's called corn.
Can't take that. That
Or play-
is-
No, he meant corn. He
It'll
meant
help
like the
stop
band.
you from
No, he meant,
aging.
he
It
meant the
literally
band.
stops you from aging.
Yeah, the band
It's not
corn.
gonna kill me. It's just I have to poop from my side. That's
No,
not funny.
he's saying the band
No one-
corn.
nobody
Nick,
wants that.
if you listen to corn, it makes you feel not old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's not true. I went to a cold concert to a corn concert.
Cold concert?
No, I went to a
Coldplay
cold
in a
con-
freeze?
I went to a corn. I went to a corn concert. I felt young. I was like, oh my God.
What's going on?
I'm like, oh my God. Drugs are not cool.
Drugs are not cool.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Dude, that's when I would walk up to people and go like, hey man, how old are you? And he's like, oh, 22. I'm like, oh God. What happened?
You're
What do you
that
mean, what
guy now.
happened?
You're that guy at the shows now.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, how old are you, man? 22. But oh my God, you look 87.
Dude, I have a coworker. I asked her, I'm like, oh, what are your plans this week? And she's like, oh, I'm going to go up north and hang out with a bunch of college friends. And I'm like, dude, you keep mentioning college like a lot. Did you just graduate? She's like, yeah, I graduated in 21. And I'm like,
Oh wow.
Dude, I just think it would be I think it'd be hilarious if she was just like, if she was like, oh, I'm gonna frame my boyfriend for murder. It just walks away. It's just like,
you know
what?
You know what? I'll be honest. I think if I would have, if that was a genuine answer from someone, I'd probably nervous laugh because I wouldn't believe it.
You should say
and then
it.
I would actually laugh if I saw it on the news.
You should do that. You should do that.
I could have stopped that. I could have done something.
I should have made a phone call.
Wellness check.
I
So-
don't know this person.
It's like, oh, wait a minute. Did I kill him?
Did I assist in
Was
murder?
that caused by me?
By me not helping, did I also commit murder?
Yeah.
I think I'm a murderer, guys.
So by
an
not doing
accomplice.
something, I actually caused the murder.
Dude, that would be really funny if you just walked around like that.
You're just like, did you start making the connection?
Yeah, you
go
just
like,
the whole day you're just kind of like looking back into the events. If I didn't wake up and have peanut butter toast, that would have saved at least 7 seconds.
if I would have showed up late to
Butterfly
work,
effect?
maybe she
Yeah.
wouldn't have
Yeah,
told
right.
me
Yeah.
this, and then I wouldn't have been assistant to murder.
If I didn't cheat on
Nobody
my
needs to know.
girlfriend last night, like you're like,
Nobody needs to know.
If I was born a minute earlier,
if my dad would have stayed in, you just like
Just really backtracking hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really backtracking.
and his dad would have stayed in more. Like, and his mom said we should do the other door.
What?
the other door, dude.
The other door.
Yeah, to the other room.
Yeah.
The other door
back
to
door.
the other room?
Yeah.
Yeah, not the master bedroom, but
Is that what your
The basement.
Is that what your other dads were?
no. What the heck?
Yeah.
No, we're literally talking about the other door.
Oh, I thought
No.
we were talking
No,
about.
if we would
The
have
other
said
dads were
we-
churning butter. Okay.
Have you seen that TikTok where they're just like, oh, I don't know why people keep on making fun of me, and then he's just like, he goes, it's okay, kids are just a little mean, and he's like, yeah, they're just all jealous because I have more dads than they do, and then it's just like, what? And it's like, yeah, every single night I have masked dads, and they come over, and then they go into the bedroom with my mom, and then my dad sits from a different chair,
Yeah.
and then my dad watches the other dads have fun with my mom, and then all of a sudden they're like, And it's like, I don't think Jimmy would be as upset if he knew that his dad was one of my other dads. You've never seen this TikTok?
No.
It's hilarious.
It sounds funny.
I probably would have been like,
Made me
oh,
laugh.
that sucks.
I need to find it.
You can find it in your own time.
I'm gonna show it to you.
Every time I hear that sucks, I just think of the boss from The Monkey. The guy who's just hitting his vape in the chair.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like, that sucks.
Yeah.
Like, that's his response for everything. I'm
Oh,
like, that guy's
yeah.
a vibe, honestly.
I recently watched that again with Mandy. Mandy's first time watching it. She had a fun time watching it, but she got a little confused at some points of it. So.
You know what movie I kind of want to watch?
What point confused you?
The Long
It
Walk.
was the working
Yeah.
of the monkey.
Yeah. I want to
That's
know.
the thing.
I mean,
Of like who
because
gets
it's
to
another
train
Stephen
and
King
stuff.
novel.
it is. I want to see it because of the actor from Romulus. I want to see this kind of character he plays because it's not a quiet character. It's
Yeah.
a pretty loud one. And the concept is interesting. And it has Mark Hamill. Like, that's awesome.
Is that the one that's where like they're all like walking down?
Yeah,
down
it's like
a
the
road?
Running Man, but they walking.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
the
long
walk.
walk.
It's the
I
long
want to
walk,
see that.
Yeah, that one looks
Definitely.
interesting.
I'm down
It's
to
an
get
interesting
tickets
concept.
for that then. You guys want to see that?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna watch the 40th anniversary of Clue. On
Yeah.
Sunday.
Oh, which ending are you gonna see?
Ending 2.
Oh, okay.
It's ending too.
I don't know which one ending 2 is.
Oh, it doesn't tell you.
It doesn't give
General
you,
Mustard pops out of the screen and says, "It was
So,
you."
so they're doing the thing where it mixes it
So
up.
because it has no. So
Or did he
today.
actually get convicted for murder?
Oh wait, yeah. So tomorrow is ending 1. Sunday is ending 2, and then Monday
As an
is ending
A-lister?
3. Huh?
Is it under A-list?
It was under A-list. Yeah, you can just get it under A-list. But it's playing 3 different nights, so it's starting tomorrow. So it starts Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Saturday it has ending 1. Sunday it has ending 2, and then Monday it has ending 3.
I was talking to Andy about Whittier Village Cinema. They're kind of slacking a little bit when it comes to like movies.
I haven't been there.
No,
since,
and it's kind of a shame too because I remember a couple years ago they would do summer movie nights where they would play like old movies.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah, for
good.
$5. And I'm like, why don't they bring that back? I don't know if it's a licensing issue or whatever,
It
but
might
like
be.
Yeah.
it sucks.
Now,
It would have been cool.
nowadays, that's pretty much the reason why we don't see a lot of stuff anymore,
Yeah.
or why it's not streaming because of licenses, new licenses.
But I mean, does it? Would they need to pay for the license to be able to stream or not stream, but like show a movie?
Because technically I'm making money on
Yeah.
this.
If I own the license now, I now have the option to put it up to rent it out to people.
So-
I can
But-
just simply own it
but-
and be like,
but
it's mine.
but theaters also they have because they do have a contract too
That's
with,
why.
with studios
like
and they do
Disney, I
no,
think
wait.
has their biggest contract where they have to have up to a certain number of movies
yeah.
contractually playing a new release of whatever it is.
Hold up. What about
'Cause I think they also have back catalog
who
too.
owns the Criterion?
The
collection?
Criterion Collection? Oh, that's
Is it
interesting.
Warner Brothers or is it?
Could be Sony because
If it's Sony, that explains
Sony
it.
ones.
If it's Sony, that explains why Whittier Village doesn't, because I know they just recently got on Sony's good side.
Yeah, there's always studios that hear that what prices they sell their tickets for, and they tell them like, okay, no, you can't do that.
I feel like the problem also with the Village is the Village doesn't know what it wants to be anymore. Because it used to be like a nice like artsy theater.
Well, they have one theater that has Dolby Atmos, which is cool. It's Theater 1.
Yeah, that's like the premiere.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but like the seats aren't super comfortable. They're not anything else. It's like okay, cool. Like honestly, if I wanted to go see a movie and it's the same price because even AMC is doing Tuesdays and Wednesdays $5 movies. So it's like okay, if I really want to go see that movie and it's $5 and like the price was really the thing that was holding me back, then I'll just wait until the AMC opens up and I can just go. There is no like big thing. Like there is no IMAX. There is no
No, but I will tell you that they do pop off with some. Like they do have like popular days. I think a couple days ago there was a line out the door for a movie, and I'm like
depends
that.
on the movie.
It depends on the movie. It depends on the
They
weekend.
do really well in the summer
Yeah.
when children's films and comic book movies are coming out. and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I do miss going to the Village to go watch a movie.
Like an old one, right?
Yeah, I mean the only reason I'm going to go see I want to go see Clue because Clue is one of my favorite movies. I love Clue. Have you ever watched it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's good.
What?
Interesting. I didn't know Clue was one of your favorite movies.
Yeah, it's like me and Justin probably have seen that movie at least 100 times.
Everyone
each.
has a movie they don't think you would think they like.
Yeah, I
Mine's
love
500 Days of Summer.
Nah, I could see that.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
What?
Honestly, if you
Oh,
even,
that makes sense.
if you even told me the perks of being a wallflower, I would believe that.
Why
That-
500 Days? Why'd you?
That's I feel like that's a movie you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It's a high school classic.
Yeah.
And it hit you at a
I
point in your life
still
when you
haven't
saw
seen
it
that
in high
movie.
school.
No, I saw it in college.
I still
Joseph
haven't seen
Gordon-Levitt.
No, I hate Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I know, but it also has Zoe
Deschanel.
Deschanel.
Zoe
Yeah, but I didn't like Summer.
Well, no.
Nobody likes Summer. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a jerk.
You're a jerk.
Well, I mean,
You're a jerk.
it was both ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
And
What?
But because you like rom-coms. Like
I
you
don't.
do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. You like rom-coms.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few times where you've
No
selected
strings
a.
attached.
There you go.
No,
a good
Friends
one.
with Benefits is better.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal and Anne Hathaway. No.
No.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake and
Mia Kunis.
Mila Kunis?
Mhm.
What's the one
Which
with
is funny
him then?
because that's No Strings Attached has Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
What's that
What's the one
movie
Jake
with
Gyllenhaal was
Steve
thinking
Carell?
Oh, no, Sex and Other Drugs.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's the Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal.
What's the
one.
Steve Carell one?
Steve
Crazy
Carell
Stupid
one?
Love.
Crazy Stupid Love.
Crazy Stupid. That's a good.
That's a
Great
real
one.
movie.
That is a well-written like movie.
Yeah.
comedy movie.
I showed it to Monica and she
Yeah.
really liked it.
I
Forgetting
showed
Sarah
that to
Marshall.
Mandy and she liked.
Forgetting
Oh, I
Sarah.
love
Like that.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. The
Knocked
only
Up.
the worst part about Forgetting Sarah Marshall was Russell Brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it makes me want
at
to
the
watch
time,
Get Him
he
to the
was
Greek.
hilarious.
after that.
Yeah, but
Yes.
the thing is that I feel that they didn't understand Russell Brand. Like, Get Him to the Greek is like watching Arthur, where you're like halfway through, I'm kind of done. Like I'm exhausted.
No, okay,
Get Him
that's
to the
fair.
Greek
No,
was
that's fair.
easier to watch than Arthur.
Yeah, but Get Him to the Greek was.
I hated
'cause-
Arthur.
I think.
But the thing is that Russell Brand is such a he's so like over the top that you're just like, okay, I get it
Well, I think why I like Get Him to the Greek is because he bounces off of Jonah Hill so
really
well.
well.
Yeah.
And Jonah Hill actually is pretty funny as a straight guy too.
That also has
as
P.
like,
Diddy
as
in
like
it,
the guy
too.
that was like,
Yeah, that movie does have P. Diddy in it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, 12 kookaroos.
Not
What
a
do you
rom-com.
want?
Not a rom-com, but you know what movie I like only because, well, I like it in general, but I love the scene. I think it's Easy A.
Oh, yeah.
Where
No, that's a good. No,
it is, but it's the one scene that always gets me where he's like that it's the kid and he goes like that I'm adopted and he
What does that matter? I'm adopted.
told
Who
you?
told you?
Oh my
we
God,
agreed
Stanley
it was gonna be later.
Stanley Tucci, yeah.
Stanley
I love
Tucci.
Stanley Tucci, man.
Is by far my like. If I was to ever be a dad, that's what I would hope.
Yes,
I love-
want to be like Stanley.
I
Tucci.
I
love-
think I'm already getting there.
Dude, I love
strive
the,
to be like Stanley.
dude.
Tucci.
I love it when he's trying to explain things and he's like, oh, when mothers and fathers, love each other like me and your mother used to. But like they're talking to Olive and they're just like, oh yeah, we're questioning the way you're dressing because you're starting to dress like a prostitute. And then they're like, Dad. And she goes,
Yeah.
no, but like a high class
class
prostitute
Yeah.
for like congressmen or businessmen.
Is that a
So-
rom-com? Not yet.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a high school comedy.
Yeah.
I classify it as more high school comedy.
This is the end. Would you classify that as a rom-com? I feel like
This
it's
is
a
the end?
bromance. Yeah.
The bromance?
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
Oh.
this is the end. Is which one?
That's the one with
Jordan Gordon Levitt.
yeah,
I would-
they're
I would
all-
consider-
James Franco, Seth.
I-
They're all the end of the world has
John
happened.
C.
I would consider that
They're
a
all
disaster.
act- they're all playing
I was thinking
themselves.
about At World's End.
I would think of that as a disaster comedy.
Yeah.
But there's a really strong bromance in it.
But
No,
it's-
but
but-
that's. I mean, but that's not. I mean, it is, but that's not the. I mean,
it's the main focus.
it's the
of
main
it.
focus of it. But at the same time, the atmosphere overshadows that.
I would
vibe.
consider if we owned a movie store, like a Blockbuster. If I was looking for this is the end,
Chrissy and I were talking about
I
doing
would
that.
I would go over to the disaster movies, and if I were to find it
No,
there,
I would put.
if I put it,
I would put it under just comedy. Because
No.
it is a disaster comedy, but I don't think that there's a section
There's
called
more-
There's too many
disaster comedy.
subgenres that you could classify it in, but if you want to make it easy,
I would
because
put it
then
in
you
the comedy. I would just put it in
Yeah,
the
comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put it under
Because a
rom-com.
movie
Yeah, it's
rental
not
place
rom-com.
went back in the day, kids.
Oh man.
Movie
Because-
rental places
'cause
had sections, and they had a
I-
rom-com section and a comedy.
I
section.
feel that
Yeah.
rom-com has to involve like. No, actually, you know what? It might fit that.
What?
Because they argue in the very beginning.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then they they learn to
There's a
love each other
split.
again. There's a split. I guess you could.
But no,
I guess,
but then
if you
you're
really,
getting,
really try.
yeah, you're really like
Reaching,
peeling the
yeah.
layers.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You're cutting into the layers at
Yeah.
that point.
You know what I did not know? I didn't know that Observe and Report
Yeah.
and Paul Blart. Paul Blart is a ripoff of Observe and Report.
Yeah,
It's the kid
and
version.
then it being better.
Yeah.
No. Like, no, Paul Blart.
Yeah.
It literally, the creators of Paul Blart
Mm-hmm.
got the script of Observe and Report.
Really?
And then they dissected the movie and then went, okay, let's make a movie. And it was another studio, and they were like, okay, let's do the same thing. And then it released slightly before Observe and Report, and Paul Blart did way better. And then Observe and Report was just kind of like thrown to the wayside.
Well, yeah. Did you watch Observe and Report?
It's rough.
It's rough. And
Yeah,
it's
it-
hard
it really
because and I don't know if the studio purposely did that. The studio that released Paul Blart, because when you watch Paul Blart for the first time and then you go and watch Observe and Report, it's not
not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. It's,
You know-
it's not. I mean, it's not supposed to be the same thing, but at the same time, it's just like
It's
it's an awkward story.
I
that they
feel like
wrote
whoever-
for Seth Rogen.
I feel like Seth Rogen wrote that part for him. He wrote that part for him. But I think for that one, I think when they read Observe and Report, they were like, "This is Die Hard. Like that's what this is. Like it should. Like we should make it Die Hard."
You're trying to make a comedy Die Hard. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just funnier that Kevin James was funnier playing that bubbling character and stuff like that.
But that's already kind of like that's
That's
shtick.
his shtick,
It's
yeah.
already his shtick.
Yeah.
And then
Anyways,
Paul Blart 2 sucked.
did suck.
Scott Pilgrim is 15 years old.
Is it really?
Yeah, 2010.
Jeez.
cool.
Oh, I recently watched.
man.
Speaking of Scott Pilgrim, because that reminded me of Michael Cera. I recently watched that new Wes Anderson movie, the something,
Asteroid City.
No,
or-
the Something Scheme.
Oh, the it's like a short film ish.
Kind of. It's shot
Yeah.
like that. It has Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
It also has Michael
Oh.
Cera
How-
in it as
how
well
was
too.
it?
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah?
It was actually pretty good.
Wes
Uh,
Anderson?
I like
yeah.
a lot.
It
of
was.
Wes Anderson
This was
movies.
Mandy's first Wes Anderson movie, like legit first Wes Anderson movie.
I'm surprised you didn't show her Isle of Dogs.
She didn't. So when I told her about Wes Anderson, she was like, "Oh, I don't want to go back. I just want to watch this." This was the only movie that intrigued her and stuff.
If you were to
Life
recommend a
Aquatic is
Wes
great.
Anderson film to someone,
I wouldn't.
Okay, but if you had,
Had
to.
to.
I wouldn't.
gun to your head.
Okay.
Huh?
Gun to
Okay,
your head.
Pull
you know
the
what?
trigger.
You know what, Brian?
Pull
We're
it,
moving forward.
because right
Forget
now-
that. Leave it in the dust.
I will. I'll take the bullet. If I don't have to watch a Wes Anderson movie, I'll take the bullet.
Do you really not like him?
Like I feel like Wes Anderson.
I wish there was one in here.
Yeah, that one actually would have been really funny. I feel like Wes Anderson. There's a lot of the times where I'm like, you're just being weird to be weird. Like that's it. Like
It's
there's
his
no
own
There's
style.
no,
That's
yeah,
his
but-
motif.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's like you're being weird to be weird, and
I
like
don't think he
get
is.
to the point.
Nah.
Like there's a lot of
I
scenes. No, there's
see-
a lot of scenes where like he's rimming the outside of the cup.
You
And
know,
he's
But
just,
it's how he's doing it. It's the art, how he's portraying it. There's it all has a reason, and it does work when you actually do watch it, and it doesn't seem like it's drawn out.
you know who?
But I see what Nick means.
I do- I do
see what
too.
you mean. Where you can say it could be a little pretentious.
Yeah,
at some
when
points.
does the pretentiousness
Asteroid City.
start and like the aesthetic?
That's when he went
begins?
full Anderson.
Well,
that
no,
was the
for
most
what-
Anderson film of
when
Wes Anderson
when
films.
I saw the commercial for Wes Anderson for Asteroid City,
Yeah.
I
I'm
immediately went, I'm never watching this movie.
Yeah.
We finished. Andy and
because
I
I
watched
seem
it,
too
and she was just
Stale,
like,
too monotone.
"Wait, did you watch it? Or
Yeah.
not?
No. After seeing the trailers, I was like, that looks very
No,
monotone.
So-
not only
for
that,
Wes Anderson.
No, but not
You
only
couldn't do
that,
it?
but
couldn't finish it.
but also that's the other thing too with Wes Anderson movies is I feel like he purposefully says don't act, just give me this this consistent like nothing burger of a performance.
But it's
You've
and,
seen
like-
Royal Tenenbaums, have you?
Yeah,
but Grand
I
Budapest
feel-
Hotel.
Even Grand Budapest.
Grand Budapest
I don't like
Hotel.
Grand Budapest Hotel. I think
Life
it's
Aquatic?
boring as hell.
Life Aquatic is great.
Life Aquatic.
With Bill Murray.
Yeah.
I think that one's pretty good. I mean, it's good, but
So there was a film. You didn't have to take
Well,
the
I mean,
bullet.
but no, but then, but you got
I-
to think.
yeah, but he
Bill
died for
Murray,
nothing.
No, Bill Murray's the main focus. In
Yeah.
the movie.
yeah, but
Bill-
he just took the bullet. He's dead.
I know.
Yeah.
But life
You can't take it back.
But the
Renee,
thing is
which
that-
one would you
your
pick?
brain. I think Fantastic Mr. Fox. I like that one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite because I like the animation and I like that's when the humor of Wes Anderson works for me.
Yeah.
That's when it works. Is in Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Favorite Wes Anderson film is Grand Budapest. But if I had to recommend it to someone, Isle of Dogs.
That one falls a little flat for me. I would
But I
just
feel like
do,
it's a good medium of like it is Fantastic Mr. Fox with a little bit of the complexity of like something like Grand
Wes
Budapest.
Anderson.
I need to watch it.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched it.
You haven't seen Isle of Dogs?
Yeah.
It's interesting. It has the same thing that Nick was saying where it's like they don't know how to act. But the thing is, when I think of Wes Anderson and I were to think of a book, I don't know, for whatever reason, they parallel Shel Silverstein books.
Yeah.
I don't know why. There's a connection there.
Also, look at the actors he's getting in the movies. Like for Fantastic Mr. Fox, the main voice is what's his name? Who played Batman?
Michael Keaton.
No.
Christian
And he's
Bale?
in
George
Ocean.
Clooney?
George Clooney. You don't really see a lot of movie. George Clooney isn't like a character who really gets loud or portrays. He does his best work when he's very calculated and monotone, kind of like how the Fox is in the movie.
That's
too.
true.
You know, so he knows the actors that he's picking to. Yes, it's not acting, but them being them is good. It's
Who
good.
was in Grand Budapest?
Voldemort?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah. And he acted a little. He was
Ray
he was fun.
Fiennes.
Yeah,
Ray
Ray
Fiennes.
Fiennes. There
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, and he was able to be a different person there.
Yeah.
And
he was funny.
And he was funny.
He was funny.
Honestly,
Like when he runs away after they try to interrogate him, and he just goes,
And then Willem Dafoe's death, just out of nowhere, and the scream and the
"Yeah,
I'm like, oh, damn. Okay.
it was good." I
know Wes Anderson has never appealed to me.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's fine.
I watch his films and I'm just like, this is literally a nothing burger. I'm just not gonna, there's nothing here
Not
that I'm enjoying.
satisfied. Yeah.
you know what?
There's nothing here I'm enjoying.
Asteroid City was. I kind of like it.
Really?
Because if he went full Anderson, and you know what, if you're gonna commit,
You never go
You
for
listen-
he
Anderson.
committed. He committed, and I'm
Listen.
like Edgar Wright, full Edgar Wright. Last Night in Soho,
Okay. Yeah.
and I
Listen.
like Last Night in Soho.
That's a yeah.
Listen, just steal a joke from Lewis Black. If I'm gonna hurt that hard, I'm gonna shove a spoon up my ass because that's empowerment.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna hurt, I'm gonna do it to myself.
Oh yeah, have you seen Last Night in Soho?
No, I haven't seen that
That's
one.
full Edgar Wright.
Yeah.
Edgar Wright.
That's the one with Taylor Swift, huh?
No, Taylor.
Taylor Lautner.
No, what's her name? Oh my
Oh,
God,
no, she
The
was
one
in
from yeah, I know.
she was in Split. And she
Anya
was-
Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
Good film.
And
trippy.
Matt Smith was in that one.
Matt Smith was in
Yeah.
that one as a pip.
Anya Taylor-Joy needs. I feel like Anya Taylor-Joy doesn't do a good enough job when she's like being silent. She needs to speak
Yeah.
Yeah.
to do it very well. She doesn't
Like the
do
Menu
I loved her in the Menu.
No, because she's really good in the Menu. But then
and in The Northman.
take her then to
Then
Furiosa.
Yeah.
And Furiosa, once again, nothing burger. Like
Really?
it's, I did not like her performance of Furiosa. because-
Furiosa suffered for other reasons.
But,
though.
but Furiosa suffered. The reason why is because I feel like she doesn't know how to properly convey emotions through
It's
her
hard with
eyes.
eyes.
With
Yes,
her
yeah.
eyes, because
Yeah.
that entire movie, her face is covered, and it's only her eyes.
She has. I feel like it's hard too. Maybe because like how big her eyes are and just like her
May-
facial muscles.
maybe, but it's one of those things of like, okay, in inside of what was it when you had Tom Hardy doing it? And Tom Hardy had the mask over his face. We already know from Bane and everything else, but inside of Fury Road, he was able to express everything that you needed to know about Max through his eyes.
Yeah.
You were like, okay, cool. I'm on board. Let's do this. And then Charlize Theron does really well playing Furiosa. She's not a silent character.
Nope. And you know who else? Nicholas Hoult.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Today's a beautiful day to die.
Dude, I love that
line?
movie. That's such a sick scene.
It is.
In New Mutants, I did not like her as Magic.
Who?
Anya
Oh,
Taylor-Joy.
in New Mutants.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
I
mean
watched
that
that.
whole
Right.
that whole cast was not.
You know,
That
not
whole
much.
that entire project was
Road.
wild.
Yeah,
That
but
was
like her specifically in that movie, her fabricating a Russian accent. It wasn't even a good Russian
well,
accent.
remember also it was supposed to be a series that they then trimmed down for a
One
movie.
yeah.
It was supposed to be like a 6-episode series that they then like spliced.
I think
together.
Legion might have made them second guess that
Which one?
Legion because Legion came out before.
But Legion was really good.
But we only got one season of it. I think we also had mentioned it last week on the show. But like
Yeah.
Legion, it was the director of it because he also did
I just
Alien
think
Earth.
I,
but
I, know, I just think it'd be really funny if Alien Earth only gets one season because that's just what this director gets.
I
It's
feel
like he
I
does
feel
like really
it-
good projects.
I feel like
and
it
then
just needs one season to be honest. Like this.
Did you
this-
watch the third episode?
I did.
Is it
I
good?
haven't-
I'm liking it.
Okay.
I'm liking
I haven't
it.
seen it yet.
I'm gonna wait until it's done.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until it's done.
I've come to the point watching it. It's like it doesn't matter to an extent what happens in the show because it's not changing any much of the lore or the history of the later movies because of just like I'm like okay the
we don't know
timeline
that
the timeline is definitely like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's the problem with
It's-
Alien.
it's-
Alien
it's a
doesn't.
prequel.
Well, Alien in general.
Xenomorph.
The
Oh, you're
Aliens,
talking about the series.
the Aliens franchise has a very messy
Yeah.
like
It's
backstory.
hit or
and-
miss. Hit or miss. Honestly, if they just made movies based off the comics, like the comic series, bro, we would.
Honestly, I would.
It would be a whole different ballpark
here-
with Alien.
This is what I would do. I would wipe everything except for 1, 2, and 3. Wipe the entire slate. Say
Oh,
it's
okay.
all. Say just wipe it
And
all.
Romulus?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like because Romulus,
gave
us-
Romulus
No,
is good.
okay,
It's
okay.
in between 1 and 2.
Okay, fine. Put which are you can have those 4.
Okay.
Romulus. Okay, wait. I'll
one,
make
two-
you a
one,
better
two,
deal.
three,
I'll make you a
Romulus.
better deal.
You're not getting Covenant back. You're not getting it back. Put a gun in its mouth and pull the
Prometheus.
trigger.
Can we keep Prometheus?
No.
Why do we need to keep Prometheus?
Why do we need to keep?
Because you're not
Prometheus?
letting me keep Covenant.
No, because Prometheus doesn't make sense.
Then
in
give me
Alien
Covenant.
Earth.
No.
Why?
Alien Earth makes more sense than
Yeah.
both of those movies put
Yeah.
together.
Yes.
With the road.
Okay, burn Covenant, but I keep it. I
No.
keep the ashes.
No, because
I'll
we're
piss on
never
the
gonna find
ashes.
out what David did with the crew. We're never gonna
Yeah.
find that
No.
out. We're never gonna go back to that. That's the thing.
David's dead.
Yes, and Michael
Leave it alone.
Fassbender's not coming back.
If I'm not getting 4, you don't get Covenant.
Fine.
I actually like 4. I actually really like.
What the heck, dude?
Alien
Why would-
Resurrection.
Alien
Resurrection?
Resurrection.
Yeah, I actually, no.
It's fine.
Hold
It's
on,
got-
hold on.
it's got-
Hold on,
it's
hold
got-
on.
It has
Winona
its charm.
in
It's
it.
not.
It has
It's,
its charm.
yeah,
in it.
but
Yeah.
here's the
I
thing.
like
though.
Winona in it.
I like that movie because it's terrible. Like I think it's a charming
Yeah.
terrible.
It's a
I
campy
like the
alien
scene
movie.
It's a
when the
charming-
aliens swimming and they're trying to out swim it, and I'm like, that's stupid, but I like it.
Yeah,
Like,
and then that's when what was it when the the guy has him on his back
yeah.
and he's all carrying him up.
I think Ron Perlman has black. No, it was the guy who was in the wheelchair.
Wheelchair was on
Yeah.
the African American dude.
Yeah.
The guy from CSI.
Mm-hmm.
He was from CSI.
What time are we at?
We're at 43 minutes.
Okay,
but
I got.
We're at 44.
But yeah, I personally do feel that if we're gonna restart the Aliens franchise, I say wipe both ends and keep the middle, and then build from there.
Okay, how about if we orally keep 3: Romulus, Aliens.
I'm cool with that too.
Okay with that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I honestly feel that might be the better
I don't
option.
like 3. I don't like 4. If I have to get rid of Prometheus and Covenant, I'm fine with
The
that.
only reason in which I'm okay with keeping 3 is because it kind
No,
of explains
we're gonna
what's
shoot it in the
going-
head, old Yeller style.
Yeah.
It
You're gonna
explains-
look it in the eye.
It explains what happens to Newt.
I don't care. Look it in the eye,
And Hicks.
spit on it, and then
I
shoot
re-
it.
kills Ripley
Yeah, I mean,
at
but
the end.
And Ripley's
Ripley's-
death
And
we can't
was
use
kind of, like,
Ripley.
dumb.
Or
Yeah.
what if we get
the dir-
Alien
the
Isolation
director-
as a
the-
movie?
The director's cut
That
is
would be
better.
awesome.
There we go.
should
We
have had-
figured-
we
we
should have
fixed
had
it,
Alien
guys.
Isolation
Fixed it.
as a movie.
Oh no, Alien Isolation 100%.
All right, there we go. We fixed it.
I think Alien Isolation.
Ladies and gentlemen, fix the franchise.
Honestly, if you were really gonna try, I think Alien Isolation is just Romulus.
Shut your mouth. Why do you have to be stupid?
It's the same thing.
You
No.
know what? When I saw the trailer
Yes,
for
it is,
Romulus,
but no.
Yeah, I was like,
that's basically what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
somebody saw Isolation and went,
yes.
"We can make that a movie."
The director said that
that'd be
that's
a
he
pretty
got the
cool
inspiration.
movie.
Yeah, I mean that's how we got the face hugger scene. That was a badass scene, by the way.
Yes.
Which
Love that
was
scene.
also in Isolation.
Love it. Wait, where are there? Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's facehuggers in Isolation. Yes.
All right.
There's only one alien, but there is
One
facehugger.
xenomorph.
Xenomorph. Sorry.
Idiot.
First off, he's an alien.
We're all aliens
True.
No.
in other people's eyes.
That's not true.
No.
Only you.
Definition of alien is something foreign, not of.
So if
the
we go to
area.
another country, we're aliens.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
Okay. So
Hen-
we're all technically
hence the term
aliens.
illegal alien because it's not just like a weird derogatory term.
No, I
it's
know.
like-
I'm just saying.
they're
That's
an
why I
alien.
said we're all aliens in someone's eyes.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Bryan came from Uranus. That was it.
Whose anus? Yours?
Uranus.
Ha ha ha.
You're funny, dude. You're 33. Act your age.
Jeez.
We got time. GamesCon.
Yeah.
was this week.
Yeah, we got a Resident Evil 9 game
Looks
footage.
good.
I'm excited for that.
No
one.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
No.
Why would you?
Shocking.
Yeah.
It's never gonna come out.
It's never gonna come out.
It's
Square
never
Enix.
gonna come out. MJ will get to college before this game comes out.
Right?
Back in my day, we had 3 when it came out in
No, no, no,
2019. Did I finish it? Nope.
It's gonna come out, but it's gonna be a Redux version. That's the first one.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine they skip the game release and
Yeah.
it automatically go straight to remastered?
Yeah, remastered.
It's Kingdom Hearts 4 remastered, and you're like, wait,
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
You're gonna
Did
be
I-
so
did
upset
I,
that day.
Did I miss the
Yeah.
game coming out?
Guys, when did Kingdom Hearts 4 come out? It never did.
did.
Then why do we have a remastered? Like,
Well, because it took us so long to make the
Yeah.
first one.
Oh, hold up.
Then we
I
had to
got
redevelop
super mad because Disney started acknowledging Kingdom Hearts. Did you see that they did a reel where like they had a cast member dress up in like regular like cast member clothing, and then they used the Disney key that you go around to unlock like the stuff, and they did it from a Kingdom Hearts angle.
What about it?
I gotta send you that reel.
Yeah, send
and
that
I'm
to
like,
me.
excuse you, freaking Kingdom Hearts has been around for 20 plus years,
Yeah.
and it took you 20 plus years to finally acknowledge it publicly.
Yeah, because that's the love child that you didn't realize was going to be
All of a
successful.
sudden,
It's the love child. It's the love child that you were like, I did that with the maid, and then all of a sudden, like, you find out that they're a billionaire, and you're like, oh, that's my one and truly. Like that
was my wonder kid.
Yeah, that's my wonder kid. That's my top kid right there. That's my top
Did I
boy.
say he was my favorite kid? He was my favorite kid. Dad, you weren't there since I was. Shut up!
I was there in spirit.
you're adopted.
Don't make me send you back to your mom.
Yeah.
I'll put you back in me.
Ew. Ew. It's like Cell eating
mess with
Android
my
18. It just
Dude, they have freaking Kingdom Hearts, Donald, Goofy, and Mickey at Oogie Boogie back.
Yeah, they
you know
do.
why it's taking so long? Because they waited for King of the Hill to finally be owned by Disney. So now Sora and the gang
Can
can go to
go
Arlington, Texas.
Texas?
Yes.
Hey, Dad.
Hold on. If they-
This is Sora and Goofy.
Bobby, shut up.
Dang it, Bobby.
Well, Bobby.
I know who Donald Duck is, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. I know who Donald Duck is.
I thought we were over this, Bobby.
What's
Enough
the-
with this magic
who's-
and
is-
keyholes.
Is Dale the
And now
villain?
you call yourself a
Dale's
key
the
holder?
villain? Is Dale the ultimate villain?
I told you.
It's like a
Or is
Winnie the
it-
Pooh level.
I
It's a
told
Winnie the Pooh level. And you just go around meeting everyone and just playing little mini
Hey,
games.
I
Oh, no.
heard you're going to Disneyland.
What if it's Cole? What if it's
I was
just
thinking,
Cole?
wait a minute, I can
Cole?
come with you.
Yeah, like that's Hank's biggest
I'm lonely.
villain. Charcoal is charcoal.
No, because Bobby embraces charcoal.
with
Well,
the
now he
happiest
does.
people.
I told you, Hank. My conspiracies were
No,
true.
no,
The
it's con.
aliens are here.
Walt Disney's
head is somewhere in this park. I will find it. Hey, yo, man, we're bringing coming here and seeing ladies over with the kids, man. What the hell, man?
Hang on, man.
No, man.
Talking dog here and little fucking and dang old man.
I mean, see people.
I want the
putting
same-
freaking dogs in the baby carriers. What the hell?
I got a big old kid. I'm gonna stop my car, but
I-
my car not
I-
working.
I
you know.
feel-
Dang old man, I got a trunk that doesn't open on them, man.
I feel that they should then continue the joke of the fact that Boomhauer is like such a great conversationalist.
Yes.
Like Sora just going like, man, just that guy's so awesome.
Yeah.
He's
You know
so
what?
cool.
Dang old man, that sort of
He's a
kid.
summon-
In the news,
talking
he's
good
a-
conversation,
honestly,
man. He's been traveling the world, and man, he's got a unlocking all keyholes, man.
In
Dang
the
old-
new season, I thought when Hank was
I'll
helping
ever gotten
him
light.
with the app thing, I thought honestly he was using that as to get with women.
Dale?
No,
Oh,
Boomhammer.
Oh.
yeah.
I thought honestly he was just
He's a
using
great
that to
dad.
get with.
No,
to
he's just
get
a
with
cool
it.
guy
Yeah, he's
now.
just a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because I saw him, he's like, oh yeah, when you do this app, man, you know, gonna do jobs work. Can you help me out? He's like, and I thought he was gonna let Hank do all the work when he just goes and just
Has
has
sex
fun
with-
with the wife.
Yeah.
It's not like, no, but it's like, oh, he actually did help. I'm like, okay.
Hey, Hank, I met this Sora kid, you know.
I
told
feel-
me he was going to take me to, you know, strange worlds and, you know, finally get out of Arlen, Texas.
So, do you think that we get the Avengers?
Shut
in the
up,
new-
Bill.
Do you think we get the Avengers in the new Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Damn it, Bill! You did
Really?
kidnap
You don't
the
think so?
child.
No.
You don't think so?
No. I don't think we will.
We'll get a Star Wars world
you know what?
before
No,
Marvel.
if we do, I want them to be the replacement for Final Fantasy characters that we did not get in the third game. If we're not going to get Final Fantasy and they're moving away from that Square Enix branch, give us the Marvel franchise then.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Or Star Wars. Give me Star Wars.
It works because the Force is just magic.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Star Wars thing already?
No, there
There's
wasn't.
been a Star Wars
It's
world.
Tron. I'm thinking of
Damn
Tron.
it, Bobby! I'm your father.
I know, Dad. That's not true.
That's just improbable. Hell yeah. Whoa.
And Boomhauer is Palpatine.
Could you imagine?
Every time
Like, oh,
Vader
man.
gets hit by a
I want
lightsaber,
Cotton.
No, I want
I want
that.
Cotton as the Emperor.
Huh?
I want Cotton as the Emperor.
Cotton.
Cotton.
I can't win the 50.
Execute.
I can't do it. I want my 50.
I want to be one of my 50 men.
Where are my 50 stormtroopers?
Now I
Execute
know. I
Order
told
60.
you that I needed them stormtroopers.
So would Dale be Grand Moff Tarkin?
Yes.
Well, Lord Vader. Yes, the Death Star is working.
Yes.
It's John Redcorn has all the clones.
John Redcorn.
John
as the
Redcorn.
as the clones.
John Redcorn.
As a stormtrooper.
That would be really funny.
Look at that field of corn.
I love how we went from GamesCon to
Now we're just putting in King of the
Kingdom
Hell
Hearts,
characters.
that-
the
is
King
that-
of the Hill in Star Wars. God dang.
That's entertainment.
Honestly, that would be a really funny. What was it? That would be a really funny shirt. It's called King of the Stars.
King of the Stars.
And then, but
Big
you
old
have
propane star.
And it has like a, no, you can do a propane star like the rebel symbol, or you could always do what was it, like them at the fence, but it's the fence of like the Death Star, and then you have like Hank as the what was it, and then you just like have all the characters, but they're in like Star Wars outfits.
Hank Hill as an engineer on the Death Star.
Yeah.
I told Darth Vader, propane works better than generators.
That would be really funny. They're trying to set off the laser, and he's just like setting up like 7 propane tanks.
It worked.
The real reason why the first Death Star blew up, it ran on
They're
propane.
powering up the laser. So what do you got to do? Gotta go power up the propane.
No, the first Death Star exploded because it had coal. It had charcoal. It was a charcoal laser. And no,
Lord, that's a lot of steam. A lot of energy for that.
Oh my God.
well, the whole thing's just filled. It's like a popcorn maker.
Yeah.
At that point.
Going back to GamesCon real quick.
Oh, right, that was the
Black
thing we were
Myth
talking about.
is getting a second game.
Yes, Black. I like how it's.
Did you see that I said Black Myth and Sean goes.
It's
Hey,
Chinese.
put the
lore.
desk down. Put the desk down. Push it down. There you go. Thank you.
The trailer looked amazing. The quality. That Chinese
We get it.
game company. holy hell. I only am excited for this game because it's from the same developers. I knew somewhat of who Wukong was, but then after playing the game, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Chinese lore is actually, it slaps a little bit harder than Greek myth for me now, surprisingly. But I want to know who this guy is.
I don't know why when you said the Chinese, it immediately gave me PTSD from How I Met Your Mother. When he's like, oh, I want to preference my dad is from a different time. And then he's just like,
yeah.
oh, and he goes, do you know who would probably have an umbrella? The Koreans.
They always have umbrellas.
They always have umbrellas. They're trustworthy and loyal people. Ask the Koreans. And it's just like, it's not anything bad.
Yeah.
It's
Whose
just,
dad was that again?
that was Marshall's dad.
That was Marshall's
That was
dad.
Marshall's
yeah.
dad.
The
So when you
last
were-
thing that
Patrick Star.
Yeah. I just thought it was
Man,
fun.
I cried at that episode.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny because you were
had
like,
that heart attack.
Hold
You were-
it firmly.
you were just like, oh,
grasp it.
because you said the Chinese, and I was like, oh boy, where are we going?
The Chinese
with
can
it?
do no wrong.
Yeah, I was like, oh okay, hey Xi Jinping, we love you. Apparently, come on.
He said
Wait,
his name.
either.
He all of a sudden woke up.
Well, he also mentioned Winnie the Pooh earlier, so I don't know if that would count.
Black Myth
Winnie the
Wukong.
Pooh.
Silk Song finally got a
Winnie
release.
the Pooh.
Zhongqi. Black Myth Zhongqi. I don't know who that guy is, but he looks
We don't know,
dope.
but we know
Right?
Hollow Knight.
That tiger, he's riding a tiger. He's got a staff.
Tiger Claw.
Tiger claw.
Did anything else come out of GamesCon that was
A
interesting?
lot
Yeah, but I
actually
mean,
came
was
out.
anything interesting? Like for me, at least,
No, for me it was just Resident Evil.
that was it.
Yeah.
It looked good.
Games
It looked great.
going on.
I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see
There's one other one
what
that
the
was-
story will tell. in
They're
this
not showing the death, which I'm like, why?
one. They want to save that for the game.
I want to.
So now you purposely have to die to find out how the big invincible monster.
I just
is.
want to hurry up and get to Gears of War E-Day. That's the game I'm looking forward to right now.
Xbox did nothing.
I know, but that's what
they,
I'm saying.
They did.
But again,
They
it's just
did do something. They
Yeah.
were getting the ODST crossover with Helldivers.
Fallout Season 2 dropped. The trailer dropped.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Yes.
Oh, that
That's good.
kinda
Nuketown,
cool.
which
gonna be at Horror
the-
Nights,
Nuketown-
too.
Yeah, New Vegas looks good.
Did you know it's going to be at Horror Nights this year?
Yeah,
I would totally
we've
go
known
just
about
for that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ditto.
totally go.
Oh, hey, we got a new Black Ops 7 trailer. Who's
Whoa.
hyped?
Yeah.
Who's hyped? Omni movement.
Call of Duty, guys.
We get a run on walls, guys.
All right, so moving on. Fallout
Battlefield
Season
6
2.
cooked.
Fallout Season 2.
Yeah, dude, it's
Looks
New
great.
Vegas.
Looks like Fallout.
No, we're not talking about Call of Duty.
I think this is going to happen before the New Vegas game takes place.
Okay,
in
so
the
I saw a
timeline.
meme. I saw.
In the timeline of
Yeah,
of
because if
stuff.
No!
Mr. House is alive,
You can't say that
why?
because I want to know what is canonical from New Vegas.
I don't. I think they're avoiding that for that
Reason.
specific reason because they're like
You-
Brian is gonna go crazy.
No,
We
I think-
cannot
I-
let him know what it is.
Because did they ever say if whether?
You're on a wall full of many faces
'Cause-
of people to watch out for in
Well,
the
'cause-
Fallout fandom.
Well, because they said if I remember correctly, they did say the games are canonical.
Yes.
With the show.
So
Like,
technically speaking, because Shady Sands blew up, all right? Because Shady Sands blew up,
yeah. That's
New
Fallout.
Vegas has already happened, okay? So we know something. There's a definite ending.
there would be
What is it? We don't know.
That would be interesting.
Yes, man? Probably.
would-
Caesar's Legion winning the Battle of Hoover Dam?
You know what would
Probably not.
Be, you know what would be really interesting? I think if you did do it after the events of the game, and then now
Do it,
it's
you
like
coward.
now it's a post, like it's kind of like a post game, like it's the remnants of all of like the players' decisions.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Like,
But
just
that's the question. What's canon then of the player's decisions?
well, there's
that they
3 endings,
chose?
right? There's the Caesar's
Well,
Legion,
you can all-
the House,
you can they
Oh,
have
no,
this-
House always win. Yeah.
the
Yeah,
House,
but they-
Caesar's, New California,
but
and
they
Yes Man.
not only
Yeah.
that, but also they have the statistics of like what people chose.
I think statistically everyone chose Yes Man. A lot
That's
of
what
people chose
that's what
Yes
I'm
Man.
saying though, is like you just go with whatever
5.
the most
What's the
statistics
fifth
are.
one?
Independence. New Vegas becomes independent.
Oh yeah, and well, no, that's the House always wins.
No, House would run New Vegas.
Yeah, and he blows up with the lasers that he got from the solar power
So
station.
to get the independent, you have to defeat every faction.
I left them both alone.
That's why you didn't get it.
Yeah.
Trick question. The cannibal. What is it called again? The white suits or whatever? I forget. It's the society.
The
that-
clan?
Yeah.
The King.
No, not that.
Like,
The White Glove Society?
Oh
That
yes.
doesn't sound much better.
Yeah. Yes. From the Luxor.
Yes.
The Lux.
Is it the White Glove Society?
Yes.
Okay.
Still doesn't sound better.
I remember. Dude, Andy hated the fact that I explained so much lore when we watched Fallout, and she's like, "Can we just watch the show?" I'm like, "No."
I know. I was like that for Christy.
Yeah, like no. Do you understand that I've been salivating because we haven't gotten lore in forever, and 76 doesn't count?
Thank God.
Well, because it was glitching.
No, because 76 is good, but it was 76 after the. It was good,
The
Nick.
information glitched
All right.
out of existence. Yeah, it was,
It was
that
good.
glitchy.
No,
It
it
had a
was
shoddy
good.
start.
you can't say it's good.
Yes, it's fine.
because it was abandoned by its player base.
No, it has millions of people, and I
It was-
loved it
it was
because I didn't have to talk to
abandoned.
anyone. I loved it, dude.
He
I didn't
loved
have
it
to
because he
talk
was
to
alone.
people. I could be by myself and listen to music. It was great.
Why do we need to go into a game for this?
Because it's like, dude, do you know how many people surround me in my life? Sometimes I just want to be alone. I'm just like, oh.
I feel that you want to
Yeah.
decompress.
Yeah.
That's why I play video
I
games.
left the
often.
house over the weekend, put my headphones on. You know what song played on Spotify randomly?
Which one?
Wanderer. And I'm like, dude, this is perfect. Just nuke the whole city now.
That song that you posted in the group chat.
Right?
I like that.
Vibe.
That one was a vibe. Yeah.
Vibe.
I liked it.
Now blow up the world. Let's do it.
Not yet.
Do it.
Not
I'm
yet.
not afraid anymore. It's okay.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Speaking of which, they did say that they were coming back.
Who?
For Scary Movie 5.
Yeah.
What's her name?
But we all kind of saw that coming.
Chris Pratt's ex-wife.
Yes, Anna Faris and the other
Regina
and
King.
yes,
Yeah.
Regina King. They're both returning for the new.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Along with the Wayans brothers.
Ever since Mom finished, Regina, what's her name again?
What?
Anna.
Regina
Wait,
George.
hold on. What?
Not Regina. What's her name?
Who's finishing on what?
Now that Mom finished the show,
On?
Mom.
Oh, I thought we were going somewhere else.
No, you went
I
somewhere
don't
else.
know where you went.
Yeah.
I
Keep
heard
it to
different
yourself.
things.
That's-
Okay, so things are finishing, things are coming up,
Sounds
but you know what
perverse.
started? Peacemaker season 2. Yeah.
yeah,
But before
yeah.
we start on Peacemaker's conversation, short message from our sponsor. Sean, or whoever's editing, hit it now.
Is anybody in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What flavors you get?
Push and punch. You?
Dragonade.
Ooh.
Are you guys having a shake off without me?
Caffeine from whole coffee fruit extract, no calories, no sugar. W. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off all orders.
He's gonna make 2 without me?
Double fisted?
Peacemaker season 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
There we go. Wow. How'd you guys
was-
like that?
that-
You guys
that
like that ad? It
that
was
was
great,
good.
right?
That was
Yeah.
good.
Good, yeah. Did you get W.GG?
is
Code
it
KEEPUPNERD, 10% off. Thank you, W.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker season 2.
Okay, so before we get into Peacemaker,
You guys need to acknowledge the elephant in the room of Peacemaker season 1. I
yes.
feel like that's
So
a good starting point.
I thought Peacemaker. So I liked in the very beginning it was giving you a rough cut of like this is what's canon
Yeah.
for season 1 going forward. The relationship between Peacemaker and the team canon. The events of Project Butterfly canon. Peacemaker in Suicide Squad canon. The death of Rick Flag canon. The Justice League is now switched for the Justice Gang.
Justice League.
Yeah.
Justice Gang. Good job.
Which
I like that name.
So,
What?
funny thing about the Justice Gang. So, Nick sends me a reel. It was by comicbook.com or something. And it's the original scene from Peacemaker season 1. And then
Oh, yeah.
the Peacemaker season 2.
I saw the
And,
still of that.
Yeah. And Nick goes just like, there's a girl on the far right. And I'm like, I know. I said the same thing. I just don't know who it is.
it's Supergirl.
Is it Supergirl?
That,
It-
that,
it
that
was-
would make sense.
Yeah, because James Gunn said it in an interview recently.
Okay.
They were like, "Oh, it's
Okay.
Supergirl. It is Supergirl."
Lame.
Interesting.
I thought it was Raven because I saw
I
Hood.
I saw a hood too. When I was looking at it, I was like, "Is that
Dang,
Raven?
that-
Like, are we getting a Raven drop right now?" And then
Hot.
A
and then
Teen
later on, they
Titan
were.
in the Justice
Yeah, and I was like, in the Justice Gang, that's kind of sick. And then all of a sudden, they were like, "Oh yeah." So we saw Supergirl inside of in the opening, and like he's like, "Yeah, like Millie Alcock wasn't there, but we put her silhouette and yada yada yada." And I was like, "It's just Supergirl." We already knew about. We already knew about Supergirl.
Sorry, no goth mommy.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
It's
Teen
happening.
Titan, because Teen Titans are coming up. I'm wondering what the lineup for the Teen, because there's several lineups of the Teen Titans. I'm wondering if they're gonna go with like an OG crew, or are we gonna go like animated series crew?
I feel like they're gonna do Nightwing as the leader,
or
and
young. Well, you always have to have a
want
Robin as the leader of
but
the
that,
Titans.
but we've
Can't
had
have
Robin
Damian
and we've
Wayne.
had Nightwing, and I think Nightwing has been more popular.
well, but I think it would be interesting if it was Damian, because Damian
as a
showed-
Robin, or
Damian as
Is
the
that
leader.
going to come out
That would be
before
something that I
Batman?
think I want to see on the screen. I think after Brave and the Bold, I think I want to see something like that. Yeah.
Because in Brave and the Bold, they already said that the Robin is Damian.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be interesting if Robin, when he's not with Batman, he's with the Titans, because Batman signed him up for the Titans and basically said, "You're joining this group because you need to make friends."
Yeah.
Because
listen,
you're a
I'm at
weird
work, so we're
kid.
gonna put you in daycare.
No, but it's also it's more of like you're a weird sociopath, and I need to calm you down because you need something to attach you.
But
to
there
this
is a
world.
Nightwing.
structure you need to plan.
There
But-
is a Nightwing
but I-
because they've mentioned Bloodhaven.
I know, but that's because what was it?
Yeah.
The
There's also a Gotham, which means there's a Batman.
There's also
So
an
what?
Arkham.
but that's also but I know, but they're doing that for Dynamic Duo. Because Dynamic Duo is Nightwing and Red Hood. That's that movie. So you're already getting.
Wait, did they confirm dynamic duo?
They already confirmed dynamic duo.
They're working on it right
Yeah,
now.
they're working on the script for Dynamic Duo.
Pre-production or pre-production?
It's pre-production. It's pre-production right now. They're
Pre-pre
still
or pre-pre?
they're finishing the script.
So pre-pre.
So
Yeah.
they're just working on the animatronics and then the stop motion stuff that they were working on. So
Yeah, and then that also, and then apparently some of them are going to show up in Clayface. But Clayface was originally supposed to take place in the Batman's universe, which is very interesting that he's
Yeah.
now showing up inside of
the DC universe.
the DCU.
I like the direction that James Gunn is taking season 2 of Peacemaker because it still feels independent. It doesn't feel like, because he's being true to his word. The series can survive on its own without watching anything else. Cool. But I can also see where you find more enjoyment if you watch other stuff because Rick Flag Sr. has an attitude. You just don't understand it unless you've seen Suicide Squad and Creature Commandos before watching Peacemaker season 2.
Yeah.
Because there is that anger, and he does have like a very bossy attitude, and you're kind of like, okay, Rick Flag Sr., like, what's so relevant about him? You can
What
fill in the
stick is
gaps
up
if you
his
watch
butt?
Well,
it.
in the first episode, he mentions the fact that what was it? That Chris murdered his son.
Yes,
he
so
mentions it twice.
You can get that. You can get that emotion a lot more if you've seen the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it's weird because also if you see David Ayer's version of it too, it kind of works a little bit better. Just because the Suicide Squad is a little more. With both movies, I feel like the Suicide Squad is really flushed out. Not only because then you also kind of care about that first crew of people that hit the beach.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if you don't, then you're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Also, I do want to see a new Captain Boomerang. That's not Jai Courtney.
yes.
Make one that's not Jai Courtney, please.
So with the
Stop
rough
casting Jack
cut
Courtney.
of everything in the beginning, that
Stop
kind of
casting Jai Courtney.
They did. He's not in anything anymore.
that kind of summarized season 1. It jumps straight into the fact that, and I like this quote. We mentioned it when we were at primetime. James Gunn in the end of the episode does like an interview. It's called Piece by Piece, which is cool. But he says he likes to grab small snippets of previous stories and make them the central focus of his other stories. In this case, it was the quantum closet that his dad had in his house. That's the central point. So because he's able to tell this multiverse story, it is a multiverse story
It is.
that isn't necessarily a full-on multiverse story. It's more of like a self-contained independent story of what Peacemaker is and how he wants to progress in his life with the multiverse aspect kind of attached to it.
Because they're saying that the same thing that Luthor had, Peacemaker's dad perfected.
But at a smaller scale.
But in a smaller scale. Not only that, but the thing is that he was Luthor was keeping it on our plane of existence. Because it would always, whenever they would open a door, it would always be to the same universe. Whereas this one has 99 different doorways, and they all go to 99 different universes.
Like right next to each other.
Yeah. So it's instead of you having to do like a tunnel or anything like that, you literally just have to walk to a new door. And then did you also notice that? Because I saw it on New Rockstars. I actually did not notice it. Each one is labeled.
Oh,
No.
I didn't realize that each door is labeled.
Did New Rockstars release the Easter egg video?
They did.
Okay, I gotta watch
But the thing is that it's labeled, but it's in like a weird hieroglyphic where it's like, oh, Chris's dad is the one that would know what it is.
yeah.
Because he's the one that made the tunnel, so he then labeled this is this universe.
How
this
is he
this
so
universe.
smart to figure that out?
This
How's
is
a
this
Nazi? Because he's a
universe.
Nazi.
'Cause what does that have to do with anything?
Versus French with the Nazi.
America used Nazi scientists.
Oh, that's where you were going with it. I thought
Yeah.
you were just saying he was better than everybody else.
No.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he was actually. Was he like a?
Yes, he was a
from
Nazi.
Germany?
He's
No,
no,
he's-
like a
he's-
Nazi. Like
he's
he
a-
had the what is it called? The swastika.
Yeah.
He's a Ku Klux Klan member.
Yeah.
That's why he's
That's
called.
the
That's
White
why he's
Dragon.
called the White.
But that still doesn't explain how he was able to do that. And I hope if they mention it or like explain like how he
Well,
did
that's
it or like
this is what I was telling
'Cause,
Nick
like-
is that the way he retconned the Justice League appearing in season 1.
Yeah.
It's I personally don't really love it, but I'm allowing it to exist for myself because I can allow James Gunn to have a little bit of slack.
Why-
He just literally was like, they just didn't appear. You saw wrong. It was the Justice Gang, not the Justice League.
I do think it's really funny because it is that moment of like, was it? Because they did change lines from season 1.
Yeah.
Where he redubbed certain lines. So like AVBE, she has a line where she's talking to Amanda Waller, and she in the show she says, "Can't you just call the Justice League?" They then redubbed it, so now it says, "Can't you just call the Justice Gang?" And then what was it when they're doing the whole like butterfly mission and Chris is about to throw up, he then makes a joke about Green Lantern where he goes like, "Well, this one time I threw up on Green Lantern and the sick freak liked it." And then later on at the very end, Green Lantern mentions like, "Forget that guy. That guy's a jerk." Do you know he tells everybody I like getting thrown up on?
That's smart.
Yeah, but he kind of like ignore, like there's no explanation. It just happens. So if anyone else were to do it, I feel like it's a lie because he's worked his way into our hearts. I feel like James Gunn's allowed.
I feel like with this with
we
his
allow
hits,
this one.
With his hits, he's earned the slack. He's earned the ability to go, "This didn't really happen."
Did it really bother you?
No, it didn't bother me.
That's the thing.
It didn't bother me. It was just kind of like I was
Yeah.
just hoping that there was a better explanation.
The only thing I kind of
That's all-
cared about-
I
That's
don't
what-
see the problem. I don't
No,
My-
there is no problem.
Okay.
There's no. The airplane served me food.
Okay.
It wasn't the best, but it filled me up.
my only
I
problem.
gotta use food.
So my only problem with it is because they showed
Did you get my example though?
Yeah.
There you go. So it worked.
the only thing that I didn't like from it was
What? Because Freak sells that. Food analogies.
the one thing is that I did kind of wish that there was a firmer through line, because you did have that interaction in the previously on with Hawkgirl and Green Lantern, which then when he's in the interview room, they don't bring that through line back. It's kind of like they're meeting him for the first time again. They're like, it was a rough through line, kind of like they filmed that scene and then they went back to go to like change that thing, and then they forgot to like, hey, they've met him before.
Because that whole scene, the joke is that Maxwell Lord is turning the mic on and off as he's doing the interview, and when he turns it off, they don't realize that Chris can still hear them through the window.
So you actually see White Bunny coming through. So she's an actual Batman villain.
Yeah.
She's a comic villain.
Yeah, a recent, relatively newer one came out in the last few years.
So anyway, she's leaving and she's crying, like her eyes out, like she's just crying her eyes out as Chris is walking in. And then as he's sitting in there, they're doing what you can see him flicking on and off, on and off. And they're behind Maxwell Lord, Hawkgirl, and Green Lantern are just talking mad crap about Chris. The only problem is, and then he then goes like, "Hey, am I supposed to hear you guys?" And then they're like, "How much of this did you hear?" And he goes, since I walked in." And then they were like, "Who set this up?" Green Lantern set it up. Green Lantern, you set this up? I don't set things up like this.
I let the
It's like-
bodyguard
I
set
let,
it up.
I let Kevin figure it out. Who the hell is Kevin? You know, the guy that's outside. You put the bodyguard to set up electronics? Listen, that's not my job. So then they have like this mini argument inside. And then Chris just eventually walks out.
Oh, yeah.
And then as he's walking out, he's just like, "I kept talking about that White Bunny's camel toe the entire time."
I must have said about 10, 20, no, 30, over 30 times.
Like over 30 times I mentioned it. He goes, "No wonder why she was crying."
It's interesting because you get to see. I don't know if Nick sent you the reel of David Cornsweet and James Gunn are not arguing, but discussing how to deliver the speech between Super and Lex.
I came across it. Though,
Okay, so that
was great.
That was a great piece because I told Nick it's not an argument, it's a discussion on how to deliver.
It's more of a discovery.
And you can and you can tell that David didn't want to disrespect James, and James didn't want to disrespect David's insight. They kind of built on each other, and James explained, "This is how I want you to deliver the line."
They had a dialogue.
Yes. And so what I like so much about this first episode, and again, if you don't like the first episode of season 2, okay, that's an opinion, but it is well crafted. He made a story where he brought back characters that died to then tell a different story. And in the piece by piece bit, the actor that plays Chris's dad, apparently this wasn't in the script, as he says, "Good night, son, I love you," he grabs and kind of pulls his ear like a dad would to his son. And that wasn't in the script. That was just him putting that bit in. It allows to have, or it gives you that element of like actual care that this is what Chris would have had if he didn't have such an abusive dad growing up.
If his dad. So
If his dad wasn't racist.
If his dad wasn't a Nazi.
well, so it's interesting because Chris is basically hating life. He doesn't know where to go. Actually, all of the members of the PeaceMaker team are trying to find their way.
Except Vigilante.
Vigilante is just Vigilante. He's just doing
good.
I
he's
love
just
that.
he's just
so
Vigilante.
funny.
That's it.
I'm like an expert on owls now. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead and ask
Quiz me. Ask me a question.
So he's talking to Economo, and he's like, "Oh, quiz me. I know everything about owls." And then he's
Yeah.
like, "Okay, are owls' eyes oval or are they round shaped
Tubular.
or tubular?" And he's like, "They're oval." And he goes, "Nope, they're tubular." And
What?
he's just like, "What? No, they're not." And he goes, "That's what Google says. It's wrong."
Make it make
wrong.
sense. So if they look down, do the eyes just not pop up? Pop
And he
out.
goes, how is the ground not just full of owl eyes? They would just fall right out. And it's just, and he's like, "You've been calling me every day.
Yeah.
Stop calling me."
It's giving me the energy of when they were asking the questions, yes or no questions, yes
Yeah.
or no questions.
And
I'm gonna work through all the colors starting at teal and then work my way down.
okay.
What?
Question.
Why would you care what the favorite
Question
color
to you
is?
two. What was more explicit, Herogasm or the party that Chris threw in PeaceMaker?
Herogasm.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Herogasm because there's a anaconda penis moving
Yes.
around.
And somebody does ejaculate like an elephant squirting water.
Yeah.
And then there's constant just
I
background.
I would take this as like the nudity in Ricky Bobby. I mean, not Ricky Bobby, in the Dewey Cox movie in Walk
Oh,
Hard.
okay, yeah. If anything, there was more naked people.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of.
A
There's
lot
a
of
lot
There
of.
was a lot of naked
There's a lot of
people.
banging.
So yeah,
Because it
so,
was so funny because I was watching that. I'm watching it with Mandy, and I'm thinking about it in my head, and I'm like, we had some nudity in the beginning of episode 1, like season 1, and I was like, when's the nudity coming? And then boom, I was like, oh god, okay. This is like,
Oh, see,
'cause,
MJ was awake with us, and Andy's like, "No!" And we're like, "Ah!"
she just
It's from one of those. She's come on.
so basically, Chris is he's so distraught from going into from just where he is in life,
Yeah.
and realizing that he's just not going anywhere.
Well, because
Nobody
Hardcore is
takes
also
him.
kind of a jerk. 'Cause he's-
Hardcore is having a rough time too.
yeah. Oh, that freaking love the line because she's going to therapy.
Yeah.
Not therapy. She's getting an interview because she's being denied access
To
or
join
work.
any sort of agency.
Yes, and so like they tell her, she's just like, "You suffer from chronic or what is it called?
What was it called?
Masculine, or is it
Oh my
abusive
God.
masculinity?
Yeah, abusive masculinity or something like that. She's like, "No, I'm not," and like they're proving to her
Toxic
that
masculinity.
toxic masculinity.
masculinity,
That's what it is. Yeah, and then it goes over to her like you don't see her.
She's like, "Oh, I'm a woman." He goes like, she's like, "I'm a woman. How am I toxic masculine? How am I a toxic masculine?"
Because you think they're talking to Chris.
yeah,
And then it just cuts to hardcore. You're just like,
yeah, it's a hard cut too. You're like, "Oh, Chris
you could
is-
still have a vagina and be masculine.
Yeah, and it's also rough too because like when Chris is having the interview with Maxwell Lord, he's trying to show that he's a different person. So he's like, "Oh, listen, I understand. Like, at a certain point, I didn't discriminate on who I killed, but I realized that a lot of that came from like my background and my dad. And then you just hear Nathan Fillion, and he's like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, oh my God, cry."
Oh,
me a
there
river."
was a good line that Maxwell Lord asked him. He's just like, "So, one of the things we have to question is the people you killed." And he's like, "I didn't mean to kill all the people." And Maxwell Lord flips on it and he's like, "So who didn't you mean to kill?"
Yeah, he's like, "So who did you mean to kill?" And then he's like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, who are the people you meant to kill?" Because he's like, "Yeah,
We
like,
don't kill people in the
yeah,
Justice Gang.
Like we try to keep property damage down and like."
and
Rick
casual-
we're
Flag for
working with
one. Did he
metahumans, so
say
we don't
Rick
want any
Flag?
bad
No,
modi-
he's trying to
within
like kind of connect to it.
Yes.
So anyway, because he's so upset about the situation that's going on, he hosts a giant orgy, and it's like men, women,
he's
like
getting
they-
high.
Men on men, women on
snorting
women,
cocaine.
Which is hilarious,
men
too,
on women,
'cause he gets-
women
he-
and men.
I know, but it's so funny too because he gets home and he's so distraught, and then all you see is him just open up a box and it says cocaine for a rainy day.
No, it just says rainy.
Oh,
save for a rainy
yeah,
day.
save for a rainy day. And it's just a full bag of coke.
Yeah.
But he gets to that point because Harcourt denies him his emotions.
Mind you, he's living in his dad's house now.
Yes.
He moved
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Oh, did you guys catch the jab at Jared Leto?
Yes.
What?
I hated
No.
your,
Yes.
I hated your car before, but because last time I got into it, it was playing like some 30 Seconds to Mars bullshit. Right. And they're like, oh, 30 Seconds to Mars, that band sucks. Yeah, man. I was in a garage band that was better than 30 Seconds to Mars.
And then there's an end credit scene that they diss more on 30 Seconds to Mars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was.
I didn't see the end credits.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was funny because I'm just like, okay, well, you know,
Hey, 30 Seconds to Mars, they have like a.
that's fine. You know what? I like.
they have
30,
they have like 7 songs.
Yeah.
That are like good.
So I also
they have
like,
an album,
I like what
half
James-
an album.
Yeah.
I like what James Gunn's doing with the whole Justice Gang and the Justice League kind of thing, where he's showing that, okay, any superhero team right now that forms before the Justice League is going to suck. You know, it's not going to work out. That's the thing. But that's when we get to Justice League, that's when it's like, okay, that's when all the superheroes that you want to see come together.
I'm also interested to see when the Justice Gang eventually turns into the League. Like when
When does Maxwell Lord kick the bucket and?
no, not even kick the bucket. When does he turn? Because Maxwell Lord is a villain.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a DC villain. So I'm wondering when does he make that turn into villainy and kind of go like, I'm going to use the Justice Gang for my own selfish purposes instead of, and then because usually the Justice League is paid for by Wayne Tech. That's usually how it gets paid for. Is like Batman just goes bat credit card.
I throw money at it.
I just throw money at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good first episode though.
It is a yeah.
It was funny.
Do you care to know how the first episode ends?
I mean, you've told me pretty much the whole episode. At
Save
this
the
point,
end.
so-
Save the end for him when he gets to watch
the
it.
ending is The ending is interesting. I do like when he goes over to the other universe, and he gets to meet his brother. He gets to meet his dad.
Yeah.
And
the
like they all
versions, yeah.
and like they're a team. They're called the trio.
The trio.
Yeah, and like
I'm
they
gonna
have.
end up hating them because they're gonna be so evil.
But
or,
they,
like, super racist.
but they have like the key to the city, and they've taken on.
This is like the Bizarro world.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like if when they were good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like also if like peak PeaceMaker too as well.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
he
gonna
has-
hate him and be like, "These guys are a bunch of pussies."
Yeah, basically.
No, wait, who?
Chris?
Our Chris?
No,
No,
Chris,
our Chris is gonna be like,
No.
Chris loves them.
"Really?"
Yes, because this is the love he never got.
Because it's no,
He's getting
never-
appreciation.
No,
as
so
well, too.
yeah, because like there's
that?
a scene where his dad actually says, "Man, I love you, boy," and then you just see him go, okay, and then like his brother's leaving, and he goes, hey Keith, I love you," and he goes, "I love you too, man," and like he just kind of like, "I'll see you later, man," and then he leaves, and then you're just like, and you see Chris, and he's just like he's trying to hold back tears because it's the thing that he
Peak
never
John
heard.
Cena acting, by the way.
Yeah, because it's the love he's never felt from his brother's dead, for one, but also his dad,
Who's playing his brother older now?
the dude from The Office. What was it called?
Pam's first husband or
Yeah.
first guy.
Oh,
Yes, that
okay,
guy.
yeah.
Toby?
No.
No.
But anyway, him a lot buffer, a lot
Let
balder.
me get his name.
Okay.
He plays the big brother from Fanboys too.
Yes.
Before we wrap up the issue,
Nanny. He's like,
let's talk about the opening sequence,
I love him.
the theme song, or
Oh.
the theme, the credits.
yeah.
I think that this is a stronger performance, but I think the first song slaps more.
Yes.
Like I think the dance is better in this one, but I feel like the song in the first season hit harder. Like it was more entertaining. This
a
one
bop.
was kind
It's
of
a
like
bop.
It was a
yeah,
bop.
it was a bop, especially
one
with,
is-
with the dance and everything.
I saw the
else.
dance.
You know what?
moves.
James Gunn-
I didn't hear the music though. for
James
the new
Gunn?
intro.
We'll show you.
Went
we'll
Wes
show you
Anderson. He went to James Gunn in his music.
It's not old enough.
It's not weird enough.
Yeah, the song isn't
Okay.
because usually James Gunn does a really good job on like going like
He's a
out.
music guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing is that the one that he got fit perfectly. Like when you're in it, you're like, oh yes, it hits all the tones. It's one of those like if I were to go, what does the symbol of America sound like? That.
I'm gonna watch the intro after we're done.
Well,
Yeah.
here, this is the best way I can explain it because Andy and I finally accepted that James Gunn has influenced our lives a little too much because even our entire wedding was James Gunn.
Yeah, it was Guardians of the
It
Galaxy.
was Guardians, right?
Yeah.
So the thing I love about James Gunn's
Sorry, that was
music
loud.
is he is able to grab a piece of music, that you maybe have never heard of,
Or heard once or twice.
and it hits you emotionally.
I aspire to have the same kind of ear that James Gunn has for finding things because
Yeah.
I really like how he approaches music and introducing it into scenes and just
Yes.
movies.
Like-
I mean,
He has an understanding of the lyrics
Yeah.
and the music.
Yes,
exactly.
The beat and the
Yeah.
match, and it works all well. So, like, one of the most iconic things for me recently was "I'm a Punk Rocker" that ended Superman. Like at the end of that,
It's a great song.
it's a great song, and I look at Andy and I'm just like, "Son of a bitch did it again," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's what hit." When you think of the first season, the opening number, I've never heard of the band, never heard of the song,
I've heard the song before. I
I didn't know.
but
the
like
band.
you not that often, right?
Not that often.
Yeah.
Slaps, and it was a different opening sequence
Also,
that
I
we would
fe-
have never gotten from
Also,
anywhere
I
else.
felt the genre of music fit the dance,
Yes.
which is weird because it's a very awkward and weird dance.
They're not smiling.
Yeah.
In this one, the performance is better, and they do a trippy thing where the actors will be dancing and then they move off screen and then it lights up again and then it's the same actors again
But
but the variants.
Yeah, it's their variants.
Yeah.
So
And it's a
which was cool.
yeah, it's
I
a
saw
cool
that looked cool.
yeah, it's a cool sequence, and I love that it is out of sync slightly, so you still kept the unprofessional, polished look of it, which is great.
Yeah, the production value is there. Performance is like
well, it's still Alan
Yeah.
Tudyk's wife that did it. Cool. It's still
Is it still her?
Tudyk's?
Good.
ex-wife.
No, his wife.
Oh, his wife. I
Yeah,
think
Alan
his
Tu-
ex-wife.
No, Alan Tudyk's wife is the one that does did the choreography for both.
Emmy Award winner or
Choreography.
Tony Award winner?
I think she's a Tony Award winner.
Dang.
The Tudyks
Yeah.
are
The Tudyks are insane.
Yeah.
Like they're very
Power
talented
couple.
people.
they're a silent power couple.
Yeah. Speaking of which, did you ever hear about did you see Alan Tudyk's like one of his like interviews recently
No.
where he was just talking shade on was it on Will Smith?
Funny.
Yeah, it was. Well, the idea was that they were like, "Hey, you did like really well in iRobot. Why is it that? Why is it that?
Oh, I saw that one.
Why is it that like on all the posters it doesn't say a Will Smith
Yeah.
Alan Tudyk film? And then they were like, and then he goes, "Oh, well, when we were doing the test screenings, I was testing better than Will was. So then they minimized my parts, and then I wasn't allowed to do media."
And he
For it.
wasn't credited.
Yeah, and I was taken, and my credit was taken off the
Who
film.
did Alan Tudyk play?
Dude,
He played Sonny.
Yeah.
He played the robot.
Yeah.
Play the robot.
that is
What?
That sounds
That's the thing
illegal.
that's why Alan Tudyk for me is weird, because he does his job so well, you forget it's Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, very true.
Listen to Sonny, and you're like, oh my god, that is Alan
It's
Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk. It's Wash. Yeah.
Yeah. But he
Now
was,
I gotta watch
but he was,
iRobot again.
but he was testing better than Will Smith.
Which is funny.
Was Alan Tudyk at that point in his career?
No, he was not.
He was up and coming.
Yeah, he's a voice actor.
Yeah,
that
he
was
was.
why
That's
What had he voiced before iRobot?
he was in
find out right
Firefly.
now.
He was in Firefly.
Does-
Maybe a couple. Maybe
what
a
did,
couple
what
of
did he
cartoons.
voice though? Yeah, let me
Maybe
see what
voiced a
cartoons.
couple of cartoons. That's about it.
Did Dodgeball come out before iRobot?
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But also Dodgeball was.
Yer.
But Dodgeball also
Peter.
was a. What was it? That was like a weird one where he was like, I didn't know if I was gonna do it.
Yeah. He wasn't too sure.
But I thought that was messed up. I went,
Yeah.
man, like Will Smith really sucks.
Yeah, he has an ego.
It's one of those things of like, oh,
I mean, he went on stage to slap Chris Rock.
Well, no, but then it's just funny to see like these big Hollywood actors, A-list actors now, and all this stuff is coming out about them and how they act around people and how they act on set and how they have power and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, because Alan.
It's a scary industry.
Well,
man.
that's the thing too, that Alan
It's an
Tudyk was
ego-driven industry.
Because Alan even said, he goes, at the time I didn't have that much like pull.
yeah.
I didn't have a whole lot of pull. I wasn't in a lot of stuff. At a certain point, I just needed to pay my bills.
Yeah, doors were getting open for him, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. Nothing was sticking.
Yeah, he was still the front. He was still the top billing. Was Will Smith.
To wrap up the show, before we get to the rating, if you met Alan Tudyk and you had to have him sign one thing, what would you have him sign?
Oh my god, I would
Hawaiian shirt
A Hawaiian shirt, that would be pretty good. Yeah, as Wash.
as Wash.
Yeah, I'd make him sign a leaf.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go. I'm a leaf on the wind.
Watch me soar.
Watch me soar.
I want him to write that on me here, and I would get that
sign
tattooed.
it. That would be sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
he would do it.
He would do
write
it.
that line for me,
Yeah.
please. Give me like whatever
Would
you
it be
want.
dub
for the
to
line.
have him sign "Hey Hey the Rooster"?
No, Why?
because it's such a weird role.
I feel like that would be very niche, and he would see how niche you're going, and he might even
Because
be
it's like
that's
the
how much
one-
you like me.
Yeah.
Like, thank you.
You had no lines. You just made noise.
You're aware that I did this chicken,
Or-
you're a fan.
Or
I
get
like
King,
that.
or you could always do King Jellybean
Oh, yeah.
from Wreck-It
Yeah.
Ralph.
But see, I could. There's a sense of Tudicness in there with Hey Hey. It's literally.
Yeah.
And
Give
it's
him a
like,
season of Rick and Morty to sign too, if you want,
huh?
because he's in a lot of Rick
He's
and
in-
Morty.
He is in a lot of Rick and
Yeah.
Morty.
I-
Nah, but
Him and Nathan Fillion.
You can also get.
So
what was
I
it?
feel like
You can also have him
I
sign
love
Frozen
when
stuff
they
too.
When Nathan Fillion
was he in
that
Frozen?
interdimensional.
He was the Count.
he was
one
the
that-
count.
Yeah, it was
He was
the
the Count.
Szechuan episode.
he's the bug.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I thought that was no. That's Nathan Fillion.
No, we're talking
Yeah.
about Nathan.
Oh, I thought you meant Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk, man, that son of a bitch.
No, Alan Tudyk's in a lot of stuff. Dude.
I know. That's
He's in a
why
lot of
every
stuff.
time he's in it, I'm like, ah.
him and Nathan Fillion. They're both in a lot of stuff that you don't like know
I
too much
loved him in
about.
Powerless.
They were really good.
he
at
was-
Power.
he
I
was- he
loved
was
him
great
as
in
Bruce
Powerless.
Wayne's cousin.
Yes, B-Dubs. Oh
B-Dubs!
no, it wasn't B-Dubs. Oh my God.
I just love the idea of he was like, he goes, do you know what it's gonna take for you to get fired? 2 seconds. I'm gonna get on the horn with Bruce and I'm gonna tell him what you did. And then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I'll hold.
Bring back that show.
Dude, that was a
Him, Danny Pudi, Vanessa.
Vanessa
Garcia-
Hudgens.
How many seasons
Vanessa
is it?
Hudgens. It was one.
It was
two.
once. No, it was.
I thought it was two. No?
I
Yeah.
think it was 2 seasons with
Is it
10
on Max?
episodes apiece. Probably. No, because it was on NBC.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Peacock.
It's most like a Peacock.
Yeah.
That's I love that show though. I do love it so
That's-
much.
yeah.
I think it's so funny when they let Lois Lane die,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Well, it's okay if Lois Lane dies, then we get the day over again." And then all of a sudden, like, and then you find, and then like they're like, "Superman, why aren't you rewinding time?" Superman, rewind time. Well, who is that woman that he's bringing to Lois Lane's funeral? That bastard.
All right. If you got to rate Peacemaker season 2, episode 1, would you recommend it, Nick?
Yeah.
Yes, I would give it like an 8.
Good start.
I'd give it like it's a good start. It's an 8.
And you recommend it, Renee?
Same. Recommend it. Give it a solid 8.
Recommend it. Solid 8. I think it's a good one. Sean, watch it.
Damn.
The
I'm
com-
gonna have to- it's gonna be on Plex soon.
Yeah, the comedy is good. The
I don't know what
action,
you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but
the
no,
com-
I don't know what you're
the
talking about.
comedy is good. The action is good. The where it takes place in the DCU is interesting. I can't wait because we only have 5 more episodes until we get to into those episodes where James Gunn is like, "That's the greatest thing I've ever done."
Is that what he said?
He said episodes 6, 7, and 8 are the greatest things he's ever written and shot.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
To the point where when they showed it to reviewers, they only gave them 1 through 5.
That is true. IGN did say that.
All the episodes that the reviewers got was only episodes 1 to 5, and reviewers even asked him on the red carpet, "When are we going to get 6 through 8?" And then he goes, "You're going to have to watch it with everybody else." Because
I
I
like
don't
that.
because I don't want anybody to
I
spoil
like
it.
that.
Good for
I like
Gunn.
that.
Good for Gunn.
And
Let it
like,
Too
Blame
much
Gunn.
hype.
but
Too much hype.
but I love it though. I
like it.
But Gunn deserves it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
He hasn't really he has a really
Yeah.
He does have
consistent
a
record.
he has
Like
solid
he,
track
this
record.
is this is the make or break point for him because he has
I think Superman
he's come
was
back
the
with
make
the
or
milk
break.
every time. He comes back with the milk every time.
Yeah.
If this time he doesn't,
He comes back every single time Dad leaves. He comes back with his pack of cigarettes and the milk.
Smokes in his milk.
Yeah. And he's always on the couch.
Daddy Gunn, when I wake up, he's watching TV. Maybe 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
He's asleep there, but at least he's there.
The last guy used to hit me with he used to hit me with a baseball bat. This one at least
Everything.
shows up.
I'm hoping Lollipop Chainsaw 2 is going to be good because I know it turns out he's coming back to make
Yes.
a sequel to it.
Yes.
Which
I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I'm just enjoying James Gunn's body of work right now.
Yeah,
he's
good.
doing a great job.
With that said, thank you so much for joining us here at issue 261. If you guys are going to check out more of us, please go to patreon.com/Keeping Up With the Nerds for post credits. Check out our website, keepingupwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and X. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Keeping Up With the Nerds. And if you guys are on YouTube, check out our audio platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean. Thank you to our channel sponsor, W.GG. Use code KeepUpNerd for 10% off. With that said, are we ready to sign out?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This has been Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue 261. My name is Renee.
This is Brian.
I'm Sean.
And we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Post-credits.
See you in post-credits.
Gonna get happy.